Hello friends, today we will learn about k-nearest neighbor algorithm, also known as KNN algorithm. K-nearest neighbor is one of the simplest machine learning algorithm based on supervised learning technique. KNN algorithm assumes the similarity between the new case data or the available cases. It puts into the category that is most similar to the available categories. So it basically checks the similarity. This stores the available data and classifies the new data based on the similarity. This means that when new data appears, it can be easily classified into well-suited category using KNN algorithm. KNN algorithm can be used for regression as well as classification, but mostly it is used for the classification problems. It is non-parametric algorithm, which means it does not make any assumption on the underlying data. So KNN algorithm at the training phase just stores the data set, and when it gets new data, it classifies that data into category that is much similar to the new data. It basically works on the similarity process. It's very simple. So we will learn this by this example. Suppose we have an image of a creature that looks similar to a cat or a dog, but we don't know either it's a cat or a dog. So in order to identify, we can use KNN algorithm that measures the similarity. So the classifier will check the input variable and it will check the similarity and predict the output. Now let's have a look on the notebook. I have already made the code for you. You can just have a look and I will explain each and every step in very easy language. So as we have discussed, what is k nearest neighbor classification? So as we see, this is the representation of k nearest neighbor classification. So it gives the similarity between the new case and it stores the similarity and it predicts the value according to the similarity as we have learnt above. So this is the stepwise representation on how k nearest neighbors work. So first we are going to import the different libraries which are required to run this process. Second is we read the data from the CSV file. From CSV file we read the data that is heart, slog, which is already present at the home page. If we see, this is the CSV file which we take for the process. Okay, so now the other step is there is a string value in the CSV file as shown below after applying the head code. So we will take the head code by using this code data frame. As we observe, there are strings in the value in this case. Firstly, we will convert into binary with the help of label encoder. All the strings are converted into binary by using this code. Now print encoded binary data file into new file. So the binary data is filled in new file. After reading CSV file, we do the partitioning of data into input features and target data. So they are divided into two parts based on their locations, and locations are provided in the code itself. So now we take training dataset, that is xtrain, ytrain, and testing datasets xtest, ytest by taking the size 0.2. We use the split method, and by splitting it by size of 0.2 means that training data set will be 80% proportionate, whereas testing data it will be 20% only. Now we will fit the training data in k nearest classifier by using different hyperparameters to predict the output. So if we use this classifier, we can use various hyperparameters, but no hyperparameter is used here. It is left open, and we fit the model and we predict the output. So this is the output obtained. So after predicting the output, we will check the accuracy of the model. So it is achieved 0.5, which is neither good or not bad. So we can take this conclusion. So KNN works on finding the distances between the query and all the examples in the data. So it is only based on the similarity, and it is very easy process. You can try this code and if you face any problem you can contact me. Thank you so much.